Hi everybody and welcome back to the Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening on the Switch. And last time we went through I believe the 6th dungeon of the game. And so in this part, as seems to be the way quite recently, essentially in this part we're going to be doing more collectathon stuff. We're going to be picking up some items in order for us to prepare for the next dungeon. And we're starting off with... fuck this. We're starting off with one of the more annoying parts of the game, my first playthrough. Fuck off. So this is the... Yeah, I'm trying to kill. So essentially what this is a little maze. You basically follow the line. It tells you which way to go and you have to follow until you hit a sign. You read that sign. Fuck you, bug. And once you've read the sign, then you can move on and, you know... Oh, fuck you. Yeah, and so once you've read the sign, you then follow the next sign until you've read every single sign in this area, which opens up a way to the next dungeon. Which opens up the next place we need to go to. Basically, we're going to find the next our final Ocarina song. First playthrough, this took me a really long time to kind of work out which ways you had to go. But as long as you follow it exactly, then you'll be just fine. It just took me quite a long time, my first playthrough. It's also quite... What's the word? It just took a long time. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, let's talk to you. So this one... Yeah, like I said, there's just a lot of them, and if you kind of make one mistake, you have to start all the way at the beginning again, so it's a little bit irritating. So let's keep going. Yeah, you did it, your award is this way. I will say that it's nice that the award, you know, once you've done it, it does automatically show, yeah, this is where you need to go, so... That's kind of nice. Anyway, we're going to head down here. And look at that, it's Wart from from Super Mario Brothers from Super Mario Brothers 2 USA. Why on earth he's here, I don't really know. Well, let's pay. I do love this though. The two little frogs next to him. Strikes a pose. Yeah, this isn't a very good song. But anyway, basically, this song is pretty much used for one thing in the entire game. But it is a thing that you need to do in order to open the way to the next, in order to continue on the main plot. So, you need it, but only once, which I think is a bit of a pain in the ass. Basically, it's a tune that brings dead things back to life. I don't think you can use it in dungeons or anything like that. I think it's used for one specific purpose. And that's what we're going to do now. You prick. Yeah, at this point I was just like, shit, just fuck it. Let's just use the... There you go. Alright, let's warp. Because where we need to go is the... back in the main village. So let's head there. We've seen a cuckoo prairie a few times in this playthrough. I think we've only got 2 more dungeons to go though. So now we've got the super power gloves. We can now push this out of the way and head down here. And if we go in here, whoa, there's the bones of a dead bird. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the frog song, which has a very simple melody. It's basically an upscale and a downscale, really. That's all it is. I do like this music here, though. It's kind of eerie music. And boom, we got ourselves a blue cock. It's a blue rooster. Why it's blue, I don't know, but basically what will happen now is he'll follow you wherever you go, kind of like Bow Wow near the beginning of the game. But essentially, it's not a particularly... Sorry. But you do need the blue rooster in order to beat the game. You need it to complete the story. Okay then. So what I'm doing now is I'm now going to be heading up here. I'm going to be talking to the fishing dude. We're going to fish for a little bit. Basically, there's a few things you can get over here. There's a bottle that you can get, and there's also a couple of heart pieces. This first one is a heart piece. The first one we gain here is a heart piece. I think it's you just need to get the biggest fish in the first screen. Damn it. Yeah, the fishing is kind of... Come on. Lift it up. By the way, I'm not going to be getting everything here. But yeah, we're going to getting 3 things here. So that's a lunker. So we've got 26 rupees. And we also got a new law. We got the middleweight law. And as this is the first time you've landed one, we also get a piece of heart. There's also a second piece of heart you can get. There's also a secret seashell that you can get. And there's also an empty bottle. We're getting the bottle now. So this is the second bottle that you can that we will have, which will be useful. Which will be fairly useful. Basically, bottles aren't as much use in this game because you've got the secret, special medicine you get from Crazy Tracy. But you can get that, but that becomes a separate thing. It's not, you don't put it into a glass bottle. It's not the same as like in previous games where, you know, you can get a fairy and put it in a glass bottle, which will then give you, will then restore you fully upon, automatically restore you upon death. I tried to get other things as well, but basically it's luck of the draw, because there's you need to find a blooper and a cheap, and they will give you a secret seashell and another heart piece. But I got a heart piece, I've got the middleweight law, and I've got the and I got the glass bottle, so I don't really want to do anything else there. I wasn't originally going to be doing anything with that, but I just thought I might as well. Yeah, this is me going the wrong way, but basically this area here, that's the end game. Fucking rooster, get out of the way. But anyway, next thing we need to do is, now we've got pretty much everything that we could possibly want. So now we're going to be heading up and heading towards the next dungeon. Hoot hoot, your path is not easy, but you are almost there. Go east, the windfish is getting restless. yeah, so the next dungeon we're doing is probably the most difficult for me. It's kind of a difficult one because the last two dungeons are both pretty notorious. Yay. So we're going to the next two, I believe, are the next one is Eagle Tower. I don't know what I was doing there. There's Eagle Tower, and then the final one is Turtle Rock. And basically, from everything I've heard, they tend to be like the two which are the least favourite, if you like. In my personal opinion, I like Eagle Tower less than Turtle Rock, but yeah, I might change my mind once I actually get to Turtle Rock, who knows. But anyway, it's been a while, but finally we can get that thing. We've opened that chest, we've got 50 rupees. There is a heart piece as well around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I'm being a bit of a retard. There we go. Sorry, a bit of an idiot. That slipped out. Anyway, next we're going to be continuing on and onwards to the next section. We've got a few more secret seashells to get. We've got some more heart pieces to get. Yeah, this is me being an idiot again. Keep going right. And the secret seashell, you can see it there. Nope. There. Dive below. Dive below. Nope. Dive below. There you go. Fuck's sake, Link. My apologies. So we got our next secret seashell. And away we go. Kill him. And once again, like this area I find a little bit confusing. And I kind of find it hard to work out where the hell I'm meant to go. And so I tend to get lost a little bit. Sorry. I tend to get lost a little bit on the way to Eagle Tower. But it still shouldn't take me too long, I don't think. Yeah, like I said, like here I'm like, is it this way? No, I'm an idiot. Let's keep going. Yeah, we have to climb up here, I think. Yeah, here we go. I do like the music here, though. It's really nice. Very catchy. So basically, you want to head up here. And you got to kill these Teptites. That's what's most important. But no, seriously. So we want to go over here. Equip the bomb. And throw it into this hole. Perfect shot. And there's our next secret seashell. From this part onwards, from after this part, I'm not going to be going out on my way for secret seashells anymore. Because in this part we get the one thing which you really, really need from the secret seashells. The rest, you don't need to collect all of them. Fuck you! You're a prick. And secret seashell. Do I warp now? I think I warp now. What did I warp now? Yeah, I did. Okay, fuck. I apologize. I'm an idiot. So now what we're going to do is we're going to warp. And we're going to head back. We're going to head to the secret seashell. To the seashell mansion. Because there's a couple of things that we can get now. Because we're now at 40 secret seashells. Which is, to be fair, in my opinion, that's all you need to go to. Get 40 and then, you know, you don't really need to go out your way to get the rest. Because that gets us the next 2 items. The next 2 gifts. Yeah, it's still going up. And boom. I think the final one is just a heart piece. From what I remember. But I'm not 100% sure because I've never bothered. We get a chamber stone. I'll be honest, no fucking clue what that does. Ragel sword overhead, I should grant power. But this is what you really want. We now have the Koholint sword. You should put your name on it right away. And the Koholint sword basically, I think, doubles your attack power and also shoots out a laser similar to shoots an energy blast like A Link to the Past. So it's something that you want, because you can kill enemies from far away, and you can also, and it also my apologies, it also significantly increases the attack power. Right then, so now what we want to do is we want to head this way. And it's at this point where we're going to need our rooster. I'm still being a moron here. What am I doing? Okay. My apologies, my throat has gone to absolute shit. Yeah, that's what you need the rooster for. So yeah, we want to get that, because that is the key to Eagle Tower. So we need to head up. Come on, my trusty cock. Let's move forward. Left, then to the right, and then throw him, and then pick him up. Like, he's really he is useful, but it's pretty much used to traverse to Eagle Tower, and then that's it. So, yeah. We now have the bird key, so now we can enter the next dungeon. And that's pretty much what we're going to spend the rest of this part doing, is heading towards Eagle Tower. Come here, rooster. Let's move on. So now we've got to head out. Go on. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I was just looking at him for a minute. Analyzing his mighty beauty. Anyway. Basically, the long and short of this is you want to go to the highest possible point, which is up here, and just go to the east. I really don't know what I'm doing. But that's pretty much what you want to do anyway. I think I'm going out of my way to get something else. Get some other stuff. Oh yeah, there's that chest there. I think we're going out of our way for that. Go away, bat. Yeah, I thought I might have been able to use the Pegasus boots, but nope. Boom. And up we go. So now we want to head up here. So, yeah, this room, you can't do it from this angle. You can't complete it from the north entrance. You need to basically not do what I'm doing. You need to fucking ignore it. Tom, ignore it. Let's move on, lad. Can we? Can we move on, please? Come on. It's time to move on. There we go. You can't really open up. You need to open it from the south entrance. And there's another secret seashell. Said I wasn't going to find all of them, but I think I'll keep going and find as many as I can. I'm not going to be getting all of them, for sure, because there's the river rapids part, which you can't really get. So what you want to do is you want to open all these. There's only a certain way that you can open all of them, so just keep going. I think now I'm just kind of like, please. Yeah, I'm being incredibly cautious because I just want to get this done. I didn't shoot my... Yeah, at this point I'm just kind of like, ooh. Yeah, let's push that. Push that. Open that. That was pointless. Oh well. Push that down. We've already got way more firepower than necessary. And for that you get 100 rupees. Which I guess really at this point you don't really need. I don't think there's anything worthwhile that you really need to buy at this point. The most we've already bought the most expensive thing. That being the bow, which is 980 odd rupees. We're kind of done with buying shit at this point. And there's the dungeon. There's the final dungeon. So, or the second last dungeon, I should say. Yeah, finally I work it out. Fuck you. A little bit too late. Alright, let's get going. See, I'm just ignoring rupees at this point. Okay. Up we go. Enter here. Jump across. Yeah, screw you. I don't know what I think I was doing there. I was just like, oh, okay. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was just having a little check. Because I wasn't sure whether or not... Fuck you. Go away. Fuck you, bomb. I was trying to work out whether there was another a wall I needed to bomb or something. But no. This is where you really need the shovel. You see that little spot there on the ground? If you dig that up with the shovel... then that gives you a walk point to Eagle Tower. So if you're wanting to, go off and get yourself another lot of secret medicine or something like that, then that's the easiest way to do it. Then that's the easiest way to get here fast. So, yeah. Time to open this bad boy up. And with that, we're on our way to dungeon number 7, Eagle Tower, which is probably my least favourite, although it's a tough one between this and Turtle Rock. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part of Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Join me next time when we'll be heading through the 7th dungeon of the game, the Eagle Tower. So join me next time for the next part of Link's Awakening. See you next time.